What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy, and I'm going to give everybody time to hop in here. We are live, and we're going to talk about the Oscars. Get woke, go broke. Live. Bam. All right. We are live talking about the Oscars. My day is good now that the Oscars has hit an all-time low in viewers because Hollywood sucks. Fuck Hollywood. To be crystal clear, fuck Hollywood. Fuck celebrities. Fuck their virtue signaling. We're all sick and tired of it. Community. I gotta pull the let me see. Give me a minute. I gotta get situated here. And then we'll talk about it. I love when Hollywood looks bad because, well, they always need to look bad. But yes, so how is everyone doing today? It is Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today we are live and we're talking about the Oscars. Hang on just a minute. I know Darth Barbie just finished. I'm talking to her right this second. Hang on. I gotta. Click video. Okay, sorry. All right, so anyway, the Oscars. If you watched the Oscars last night, you saw a pathetic display of Hollywood virtue signaling, politics. Every fucking time these weirdos had to open their mouth, it was all about respecting women. It was all about talking about how bad Trump is and how much we're not racist. We're not racist, everybody, because we're Hollywood. We're not racist. We're Hollywood. We can't be. We love the black people. You know, we're going to bring Eminem out, the white rapper, to prove that we're not racist. And then none of them had any clue who Eminem was or what Eminem was doing. It was hilarious. And now we have the Oscars hitting an all-time low in viewership. ABC's broadcast comes in about 3 million viewers behind the previous low in 2018. ABC's Oscar telecast reached an all-time low in ratings, falling sharply from last year. The 3-hour plus KudoCast averaged 23.6 million viewers and a 5.3 rating among adults, blah, 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 blah. It fell. Last year's Oscars stopped a 4-year rating slide, growing the audience for the first time since 2014. Sunday's award show falls well short of the previous ratings low for Oscars set in 2018. That year, the telecast averaged 26.54. This is hilarious. They deserve it. They deserve every bit of this. Normal people are sick and tired of the virtue signaling. They're sick and tired of the fake. We respect women. We respect minorities. People are tired of it. You're tired of it. I'm tired of it. Everyone is tired of it. And what's D-Day cover? What's worse, YouTube Rewind or the Oscars? Genuinely curious. This year's Rewind versus this year's Oscars. This year's Oscars by a mile. Now, last year's Rewind was really bad. It was really bad. But this year's Oscars was terrible. It was really bad. We also have an article from the Hollywood Reporter. From the New York Post. Hollywood's soapboxing drags Oscars to all-time low. That is from the Hollywood Reporter. That is from, look at that headline from the is that the Hollywood Reporter, right? Oh, that's New York Post. I'm sorry. So this is the New York Post. Yeah. or no, that's New York Post. Okay, yeah, I'm confused. But so the New York Post, Hollywood soapboxing drags Oscars to all-time low ratings. Love it, love it, love it. A couple of super chats. Let me get to these. Jen Schiff Fox 2. Hi, I'm Andy Signor. I will give any foreign and animated film a chance, but if it's animated in Japan, get that junk out of what? I don't understand that one at all. I don't understand that one. Father Christopher Miller, hello. I will try to keep the language in check to an extent. You know how I am, Father. But giving you some love. Phoenix's speech inspired me to put milk in my coffee this morning to remind me that I haven't had veal Parmesan in ages. Thank you for the super chat, Father Christopher Miller, and thank you for the support. And go support Milk. Go support Milk. I see we have Mary here in the chat. We also have, I think, Jedi Bunny's here. There's Jedi Bunny and Mary. Hello to all of you. Thank you for joining. Carver Woods. The good thing is Joaquin Phoenix got the Best Actor of the Year award. Yes, that is excellent. And I'm very happy about that. And to the people out there that were complaining and they were like, oh, man, he's just an SJW too. We knew that Joaquin Phoenix was crazy. We all knew this. No one is surprised that Joaquin Phoenix came out on stage and said a bunch of weird stuff. This is why we were excited for him to be cast as the Joker. This is exactly why. This doesn't surprise anyone. So I don't know why anyone actually had a problem with that. He has always been a weird cat. He's always going to be a weird cat. And that's why he was a great Joker, because he is a strange person. But if you're just joining us, this is from the New York Post. And they call out Hollywood soapboxing. And this just continues to show that normal people are tired of the virtue signaling. Normal people are tired of the nonsense. Normal people are tired of being treated like they're dumb. Like Hollywood talks down to people. Hollywood thinks that you're dumb. Hollywood thinks that you're too stupid to realize what they're doing. That is the reality of the situation. Hollywood does not respect normal, everyday people in this country or in this world. They all think you're stupid. They all think you're going to buy into their propaganda. And they think someone like, what's his face? Mark Ruffalo getting up on stage. Let me see if I can find that tweet that I sent out about Mark Ruffalo. When Mark Ruffalo sent that tweet, or when he got up on stage, and see if I can find it really quick. Yeah, right here. Right here. Screen share. Bam. Share audio. I hope you can hear this. Right here, Mark Ruffalo. Right here. This was what I tweeted. I said, translation, Mark Ruffalo wants to get laid tonight. This is what he said. Share audio. I hope you can hear this. Right here, Mark Ruffalo. Right, this was what I tweeted. I said, translation, Mark Ruffalo wants to get laid tonight. This is what he said. Share audio. I hope you can hear this. Right here, Mark Ruffalo. Right. Get your little clapping and your standing ovation. And then this person, this is what he said. Coming out here running her mouth. I hope you can hear this. Right here, Mark Ruffalo. Right. Get your little clapping and your standing ovation. And then this person, is there an echo? Coming out here running. Is there an echo? Triple echo? Why is that working? Is it fixed now? I don't know. Is it fixed now? All right. Audio was weird. Well, the point is I'm not doing that again. See, Darth Barbie's here. Great live stream from Darth Barbie earlier. But anyway, the point is, and I'll go back to the article that we were talking about. I don't know why that happened like that. Do it again? You want me to do it again? You want me to do it again? All right, let me get these headphones here. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Okay. I think that's what the problem was. Now I've got it figured out. Okay. We're going to do it again. That was my bad. I understand. Now we're good.
We would have never taken or traveled otherwise. As a result, these films, 4 of which are directed or co-directed by women,
that one and this one.
To raise your hand, to say, I am here, I have something to say, and I'm going to take that ramp. Don't try to stop me. Thank you very much.
Fuck you, bitch.
Teach girls courage.
That was my response to it right there. So tired of these people. I'm so sick and tired of them. Mark Ruffalo, you are a piece of garbage. Mark Ruffalo, you don't respect women no more than anyone else in Hollywood. You are all pieces of shit. You're all liars. You all are projecting. Everyone is sick of it. Do you want to hear it one more time? I know you guys want to hear this part one more time. Let me make sure I'm not fucking this one up again. Here we go. Right here.
To raise your hand, to say, I am here, I have something to say, and I'm going to take that ramp. Don't try to stop me. Thank you very much.
Fuck you, bitch.
Teach girls.
I'm so tired of these people. I'm so tired of it. And it's just ridiculous. Hello to everyone. I see we have members here. We have moderators here. We have just our everyday viewers. And I appreciate that. MAGA Offensive says this channel rocks. Thank you so much. Smash the melee button if you are new here. Subscribe to the channel. I am showing my bravery right now because I am a straight white male in 2020, and it takes a lot of bravery for me to stand up and speak my truth. My truth. I am speaking my truth as a straight white male, and my truth says fuck Hollywood, fuck all of the left-wing lunatics out there, fuck all of you. We don't care about you. We're sick and tired of your shit, and I am brave and stunning for being here. Speaking my truth, because the truth is irrelevant when you are a left-wing lunatic. My truth. And I hope to get some awards because I am speaking my truth. All right, we got some super chats. Let me get to them. Oh my gosh, we had a lot. Teresa Martin, justice for milk. Thank you, Teresa. The Geek Blend. Cheers, Jeremy. Raise a glass of milk to woke Hollywood. I have water right now, but I will raise a glass of milk. Favreau Leon says, you guys should support Robert Storms. He's getting dislike bombed after Dare saying Oscars were woke this year and that Joker should be Best Picture. Well, I know Robert Storms. I made a video talking about it, and Robert did have a bad take. In his video, he had good points that were unfortunately overshadowed by the fact that he hasn't seen Parasite, and he's aware of this, and that he was just, it was his delivery and the way he went about it. And I'm going to talk to him over on Andy's channel tonight, and, hopefully he can, move past this. It's a tough situation for him, and I like Robert. And the internet is coming after him right now. The internet is taking full advantage of him. And I mean, he did say some stupid stuff, but man, they're coming after him hard right now. Creed Nation. I think Gladiator was his best that I've seen, at least. Haven't seen Joker yet, but but Phoenix's portrayal. I'll tell you what. I don't even think about the fact that he was in Gladiator. I just don't even think about that fact that he is in Gladiator. And now I remember I need to watch Gladiator again because I don't always think about Russell Crowe when I think about Gladiator. So Creed Nation, that's actually a great point. I need to rewatch that, from a different perspective now, knowing the greatness of Joaquin Phoenix, because I was always focused on Russell Crowe in that movie, which gave an all-time great performance. But that's a great call out. I'm going to have to do that. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Let me see. Carver Woods, 4 echoes. Jeremy, is there an echo? My bad, y'all. My bad. Jen Kidd. Hey, Need something? Love Geeks and Gamers from Skyrim guy. Jen Kid. I gotta give Jen Kid a shout out. Over on Twitter, I keep seeing people sharing your videos, even like World Star Hip Hop does a great job. What is your Twitter handle? So I want to give you a shout out right now. Let me see, because I don't follow you. I should follow you. What is your handle on Twitter? If you comment in the comments right now, what is your on Twitter? And I will give you a shout out. Jen Kid. All right. Okay, well, I want to give Jen Kid a shout out. No echoes this time, I promise. But yeah, this guy does some great videos, and I'm going to show you right now. All right. Look at this right here. Some Skyrim stuff. It's really cool. Share audio. Bam, bam. All right, check this out right here. All right.
You try mercenary work, might suit you. Hey! Watch it! Something going on? Need something? Need something?
That's some good stuff right there. So follow Jen Kid over on Twitter right there. Does a lot of cool stuff. So I'll give you a follow right now, my friend. Bam. There we go. And we'll get back to that. Yeah, really cool stuff. Yes, realistic as hell. So very, very, very talented person. Very talented person. No problem, Jen. All right, so we are talking about the Oscars, and I still do have more super chats to get to. Patrick O'Connell, excited for Thor 4's promotion after Natalie Portman's protest for women directors. It's going to make Captain Marvel's promotion seem tame. Hope you're prepared for all those woke articles. We have a video, and thank you, Patrick, and thank you for the support. You've been a long-time supporter of Geeks and Gamers. Yes, we have a video coming out about Natalie Portman's wokeness, where she put all the female directors that weren't nominated on her dress. What kind of fucking weirdo is this? It's a good thing that for the majority of the time I can separate the actors from their personal politics and stuff. I love Natalie Portman, but my goodness, man, she's almost at a Brie Larson level. Just a disaster. Raging Rhino, thank you for the super chat. And Raging Rhino made a video dedicated to me and Geeks and Gamers, and I really do appreciate that. So Raging Rhino, again, thank you so much. I commented on that video, I shared it, and I really did appreciate that. Thank you so much. Mary Mayhem, such cringe. You want to talk about cringe, Mary? I can show everybody here some cringe. If you just stay just a few more minutes, and I'll show you the biggest cringe you'll ever see in the history of YouTube. It's that bad. Maybe I'm overselling it a little bit, but it's pretty awful. Just give me a minute. Lancelot652, hashtag stunning and brave, Jeremy. Stunning and brave. Lethal, I don't want to face these facts, okay? I don't want to face these facts. I'm still living in the early 2000s to mid 2000s of Natalie Portman. So don't do this, Lethal. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Let's see. Daniel Tyre says, LMAO woman was super cringy from Southeast Asia. Thank you for the super chat. Let's see. Maticus Finch 1820. Hail Jeremy. Is that how Darth Barbie says it? Jeremy. Hail Jeremy. Did you see the studio change the name of Birds of Prey to Harley Quinn and the Birds of Prey? Ain't gonna save it. Hashtag 2020. Did they really change it? I got to look into that. Thank you for the super chat. I'll have to look into that. Carver Woods, toss a coin to your streamer. Oh, chatters, if plenty. Thank you, Carver Woods. Thomas Gilkey, this channel is awesome. You're awesome. Thank you, Thomas. Looking forward to see you in a couple of weeks, my friend. Jeremy. Jason C, $20 super chat. Keep on rocking with your bad self. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. The team appreciates that. We all appreciate it. Creed Nation, I know this is off topic, but I need to confess something. I saw Cats 2019 twice, and I love it. Now that I write stories, I made a concept for a sequel with 5 Michael Jackson songs. Don't judge me. I would never judge you because Michael Jackson is the king of all music. He's the greatest entertainer ever. That is a fact. You cannot dispute that. Michael Jackson is the GOAT. Lost Jedi. Best Picture should be renamed to Best Movie Featuring a Message We Like. Parasite's theme of rich versus poor gets their hypocritical guts wet. Very good point. I need to see Parasite before I can make a definitive statement on that, but I need to see it before I can say anything. Cracklin, thank you for the super chat. Cracklin, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Okay, do you guys want to see the cringiest thing ever? All right, I'm going to show you the cringiest thing that's ever happened. Just prepare yourselves, okay? Prepare yourselves. Here it comes right here. All right, you ready? Are you ready? First of all, I don't know if I did the audio share or not. So let me stop. Let me go back to audio share. This is the cringiest thing you're ever going to see. All right, are you ready? Joe Biden. Yeah. Joe Biden. Yeah. Joe Biden. Biden's back. All right. Joe Biden. Yeah. Joe Biden. Yeah. Joe Biden. Biden's back. All right. Oh no. Oh, here's my response. This is my response right here. Hang on. This is my response.
I think this song has killed me. I want to die more than I've ever died before. Someone please don't call an ambulance. Let me just never return. This is it, guys. It's been great. It's been great.
So bad. Ugh. Who does that? There is nobody worse than white liberals. White liberals are the worst, most cringy people ever. They're the worst. They all think that they have to make you understand that they care about black people and they are so virtuous. White liberals are the worst. They really are. It's absolutely terrible. Josh Nelson, love the show. I saw Birds of Prey yesterday. It really wasn't woke, but wow, it was boring. That is exactly the truth. Birds of Prey was not woke in my opinion. It was just really bad. Lyndon Hall, yes. You white, then you Ben Affleck. What movie? I had Sean William Scott in that movie, I think. I can't remember what movie that line was from. But yeah, man. Whew. So bad. So bad. And Mary Mayhem, yes, given the super chat to react to that terrible Joe Biden song. Terrible indeed. All right, so if you're just joining us, the Oscars are now being called out by mainstream outlets. They're being called out by The Hollywood Reporter. They're being called out by The New York Post. Hollywood soapboxing drags Oscars to an all-time low. Oh, Role Models, that's right, Role Models. Such a great movie. I love Role Models. So yeah, I hope they sing that everywhere he goes. I do too, actually. It's so bad. It's almost as bad as Kamala Harris doing that dance. Whew, so terrible. Yeah, so the Oscars have dropped. Let's see, in 2019, since the first year the show went on without a host, it saw an 11% overall viewership bump. But this year, let's see. I don't know exactly what it's saying there, but they lost 3 million viewers from last year. 3 million viewers. And, you know, if you watched it, I don't know how many of you actually watched it, but it was truly bad. Like, it was truly terrible. And even opened up with this singing act where this woman had to tell everybody that she was black and she was bisexual, I believe. Like, she needed to make a point that you all knew that she was black and bisexual. And it's like, why? I mean, what's the point in that? But they have to express it because they think you all need to know. And then literally every presenter that got up there, they had to mention female empowerment and how women were great and women were the best. And, you know, basically men are terrible. Men are the worst people on the planet. It was just nonsense after nonsense. And, it was cringe beyond belief, and people are tuning out. People are tired of it. Normal people like you, like me, we're there. We're like, hey, we just like to hear about movies. We just like to hear about entertainment. And we didn't get that. We did not get that at all. But let's see. If they had Gervais hosting it, it would have been a massive viewing figures. Otherwise, no one cares. That's absolutely right. That is absolutely right. Let me see. Who else hates Joaquin Phoenix? I mean, I don't hate Joaquin Phoenix. I think he's a weirdo. But he's kind of a good weird person because he just spews out nonsense and he doesn't even care. He just doesn't even care. I mean, the dude took a stand against milk, for crying out loud. He took a stand against milk. I mean, honestly, it was so weird that Eminem was there, says Tugs. Yes, it was weird to see Eminem come out there and try to perform against a bunch of Hollywood elite white people that have no idea what rap music is or who black people are. It was really cringe. What did Drunk say? No telling what Drunk said. What did Drunk say? Eminem was the old white male they hated looking at him. Oh man. Let me see. Cracklin says, I see Gary's point. Bruce Wayne became Batman because his parents were killed, so he wouldn't be Batman, or so wouldn't he Batman try harder because his childhood friend died? On the other hand, Gary was still totally wrong. I mean, I think Gary wasn't 100% wrong. He just didn't formulate the story completely. You know, Batman did not quit in The Dark Knight Rises because of a girl. That played a small part into it, but he quit because of peacetime. I mean, that's why he wasn't Batman, and he came back when Bane returned. So, but I mean, you guys are freaking out that me and Gary had a disagreement, which is pretty funny. Hello to everyone tuning in. My name is Jeremy. We're over 1,000 viewers. Thank you for joining the Geeks and Gamers live stream. I know I don't live stream that much on this channel anymore, but I'm happy to see all of you here. Smash the melee button if you don't mind. We're talking about the Oscars. We're talking about Hollywood. We're talking about the fact that the ratings have plummeted, and even the mainstream outlets are calling them out. It is a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood, if I can take a line from the Oscars last night. Yeah, Eminem is woke now. Eminem is totally woke. Totally woke. Let me see. That's the narrative, Tom King. Disagreement isn't allowed in the Fandom Menace. That's the narrative, and Tom King is being, using sarcasm. But, yeah, Ryan Kennel, I didn't think we stream here anymore. Occasionally. Go woke, go broke. The female power crap was pathetic, says Rosetta Allen, and she's 100%. It is so bad. And it's just, man, last night was next level. Like, I feel like they took it to the next level last night. I truly feel that way. So did any, okay, tell me this. If you've seen Parasite and you've seen The Joker, tell me which one's better, Parasite or The Joker? I haven't seen Parasite. I can't speak to it. I will watch it, but I've seen Joker, I've seen Ford versus Ferrari, and I've seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Out of those three that I've seen, I think Ford versus Ferrari is the best movie. A lot of people are saying Parasite, but Joker's gotten some. It's kind of split at this point. It's kind of split. Both awesome. Can't compare the movies. Okay. I mean, I think what I'm getting from this is that Parasite is definitely a good movie from what people are saying. What did Jedi Bunny say? Let me see if I can find her comment. Comments don't come in as there we go. There we go. Jedi Bunny, we all respect Kelly and her opinions. I do think Parasite was a better film, but Joker was more emotionally impactful. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you. What did Ryan say? I saw Ryan. Oh man. Now look at this. This is my favorite account that comments on Geeks and Gamers. Is this, I mean, you know you've made it when Buzz McAllister is commenting on your live streams, quoting Home Alone. Tell me, like, that's the greatest thing ever. This is the greatest moment of my life. When Buzz McAllister is commenting on my live streams, quoting Home Alone. Everyone say hello to Buzz. Say hello to Buzz right now. I love it. I love that Buzz McAllister comes in my comments. It is the real Buzz. It's the only Buzz. All right? Buzz McAllister in the house. All right? Where are we at? Where are we at? Christian Almanza. Democratic Party is in free fall. Trump 2020. You know I agree with that. But that's not a Geeks and Gamers stance. That's a Jeremy stance. Nindroid243. To me, the Oscars should stop with politics. I think everybody feels that way. Every single one feels that way. And it's just the ratings. Again, you've got the Hollywood Reporter. You got the New York Post putting them both on blast. You know, and I love the New York Post line here, calling them out for their soapboxing. They're tired of it, just like we are. Everybody's tired of it. Waffle Jeremy, I only watch the Oscars for the world-class bullshitters commentary. Shout out to world-class indeed. Let's see. Yes, 1K watching. Nice. I never go live anymore, so it's nice that people still want to tune in on this channel. We should go live more often. That is the truth. But, you know, maybe one day everybody's screaming at me to go live. I've got nudes of Ryan Kennel that I can and will link, that leak. So Aaron, who's also part of the Geeks and Gamers team, has nudes of Ryan. So if anybody's interested in nudes of Ryan Kennel, Aaron from Geeks and Gamers, he's got the dirt. He's got the dirt. So, if anybody's interested, just hit up Aaron over on Twitter. So Drunk 3PO says, hang on. Drunk 3PO says he's seen them and he's not impressed. But Ryan says, go for it. I'm proud of them. Oh man, what is my team? What are we doing here? I will pay Aaron not to release those pictures. Oh man, Jeremy, go live more. I need to spam Daddy Waffle happening. Isaac, you're doing it right now. I see it. I see it. They're all in the chat. I see it. I love this chat. You're freaking hilarious. Let's see. Pay me too, says Ryan. So there we go. You know, even Jesus hated virtue signalers. That's right. That's in the Bible. Even Jesus hated virtue signalers. Let's see. All right. Sent me an email on ddaycobra@gmail.com. Noted. I will look into that. All right, that's a fair point. Parasite was an original idea, unlike Joker, which ripped Scorsese a fair bit. Parasite edges out. Okay, that's good. That's good logic. I can totally understand that. So Birds of Prey actually changed the name? Tugs, can you send me a link or a tweet on Twitter and so I can highlight that? Tugs, can you send that to me on Twitter? Either tag me or throw it to my inbox. Oh my gosh, Birds of Prey changed the name. You tagged me? Okay, let me check this out really quick. This is hilarious. Oh my gosh. Birds of Prey changed the name. Let me go to my mentions. That is hilarious. What a disaster. What a disaster. So, Birds of Prey, if you're just joining us, Birds of Prey. Here it is. Thank you, Tugs. Okay. This is so funny. And go follow That Tug Life over on Twitter. Birds of Prey is changing its title to Harley Quinn Birds of Prey at movie theaters. Too late. Too late. You have already fucked it up. I'm going to change the title of this video right now just so we can get more traction. Hang on just a minute. That is hilarious. Oh my goodness. How stupid are they? Edit. Breaking. I'm going to put the breaking in all caps. Birds of Prey. Birds of Prey. What are we going to title this? Birds of Prey changes name. I'm putting an LOL on it. Birds of Prey changes the name. Let's say changes movie name. I think I'll just do that. Changes. There we go. Changes movie name. Breaking. Birds of Prey changes movie name. Nah, I don't like that. Changes name of movie, I think. Yeah. Changes the name of the movie. Boom, boom, boom. Bam. Saved. There we go. So Birds of Prey has changed the name. Now, I thought it was because of the coronavirus. So this is what happens anytime they have an all-female film that they can virtue signal off of. When it fails, then they try with the excuses. Well, you know, women or men didn't want to go see this because they're intimidated by women, or it's because it's R-rated. It's because of this. It's because of that. It's because of the coronavirus. They blamed it on the coronavirus. They're just doing everything they can at this point. Changes the name of the movie. Changes. I'm looking at the chat. Chat's going crazy. This is hilarious. This is absolutely ridiculous. Now, what did people say that follow this type of stuff? People that follow this stuff all said, like, why isn't this titled Harley Quinn in the first place? Why wasn't this just a Harley Quinn movie? Why didn't they capitalize off of, you know, the fact that even though Suicide Squad wasn't well received, it still was like okay, like Harley Quinn was okay. Why wouldn't you capitalize off of that character? And then we saw the whole coronavirus thing, which was just insanely hilarious. I did a video on that where WB was trying to say that the coronavirus played a part into why Birds of Prey flopped. and it was rated R, and it's not in China. Well, Joker was rated R, and Joker wasn't in China. Maybe you just made a movie that nobody gave a fuck about. Maybe that's it. Call me crazy, but maybe that's it. You know where to rate the Oscars? I want to chime in. I don't know where you can rate the Oscars. I don't know about that. If anybody has an answer for Donkey Kong Fan, which if you're a Donkey Kong fan, you're a friend of mine because Nintendo forever. Nintendo forever. And then hang on. Joaquin's speech on diversity is the same speech Brie Larson gave. Yeah, okay, what's your point? What's your point? Joaquin Phoenix is a fucking lunatic. So are you willing to admit that Brie Larson's a fucking lunatic too? I don't understand what your point is. Thank you, Nick. Thank you. I love this channel too. And there's another super chat. Oh, Rosetta Allen, no politics on either side in entertainment. I agree. I didn't miss your super chat, Rosetta. I just haven't gotten to it yet. But no politics on either side of the entertainment. And then she says, Jeremy, you missed my last super chat. Hashtag cancel Jeremy. And I agree. Cancel Jeremy. Cracklin, Birds of Praying People watch this movie. That's good. Luda Death Switch. We ain't talking about no movie. We talk about a trilogy. Please make that into a shirt. I promise I will buy it. Well, the one thing you can do is geeksandgamers.com is going through a massive rebuild. And once we get that website up and moving, I'm going to be doing live streams, and I'm going to ask all of you to flood the site. Not right now. There's no point. The site's up and it's functional, but we are completely rebuilding that website. So all of the super chats, all of the revenue that we make from this channel, it goes into that. I am putting thousands and thousands of dollars into geeksandgamers.com because I want to build a different, more community aspect site. I want a place where people can go where they're not going to feel like they're silenced. I don't know if we're going to be able to pull off what I'm trying to do, but we're going to try it. And if we fuck up and fail, at least we tried. But I'm going to try to create something over there where we can have a more community feel on the website. So we'll see. And then that expands into the shirt shop and the store and everything like that. So thank you for all the support. I really do appreciate it. Okay, covert racism. Shut the fuck up. Can you do that for me? And covert racism. Can you do something else for me? Can you do something else? Next time that your mom kisses you on the lips, because that's what you fuckers do, just remember my dick was in her mouth, so you're tasting me. So shut your fucking mouth, all right? Go fuck your Brie Larson poster and get the fuck out of my chat. Can you do that for me? Fuck you. All right. Now, back to the super chats. Where am I at here? Scotty Taylor, just heard the WB changed the name of Birds of Prey, and there's some weird stuff going on Twitter where they said they're trying to cancel Sonic. Trying to cancel Sonic? Really? They're trying to cancel Sonic now? I'll have to look into that. Holy crap. Oh, that's hilarious. Scotty Taylor, I got that one. Christopher Arcilia, can you email me or DM me your P.O. box? I got 2 G.I. Joe posters while at the Garden Fest with Ethan in January. You're damn right. Does any of my mods have, if you go to Instagram mods, or Geeks and Gamers Instagram, I believe the P.O. box address is over there, but if you can't, I'll get that to you later, Christopher, but that's awesome. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Where's the stream what you did with Mahler? It's on my personal channel. It's unlisted, but, over on Twitter, I tweeted about it a couple of times yesterday, but it is unlisted. I unlist all my live streams now because they kill the algorithm. So if one of my mods can go to Twitter and get the link to that stream from last night on D-Day Cobra, and you can post that in the description or down in the comments for everyone. Donkey Kong Fan, I got that one. Dreary Nitpicker. Jeremy, I've said this before. You're an asshole, and I didn't like you. Then I realized you're just projecting. Now, I love you, and Geeks and Gamers, hail my friend. Well, thank you so much. I just like talking shit, and my whole attitude is this. If I talk shit, and I'm being very, very sarcastic, and if it hurts your feelings, I never needed your support anyway. This is very important. This is very important. And I'm going to go off stop sharing for just a minute to talk about what this super chat just said. But, you know, I have done my best to build an audience that isn't going to ever cancel me, you know? Like, yeah, there are ways you could get even more views and more of a following and more subs, but at the end of the day, I'm pretty confident that the heavy majority of our subscribers and the people that follow Geeks and Gamers aren't going to fucking cancel me because I said something offensive, all right? Because that's not the type of people I want supporting me. I don't ever want to feel like, oh, Jeremy said something mean on the internet, we have to unsubscribe and we have to cancel him. Fuck all of you motherfuckers. I like people that aren't sensitive little bitches to follow me. I like people that like sarcasm and understand joking and understand shit talking. I don't want bitches following me. I don't want bitches that are going to unsub because I had a goddamn opinion that upsets them. I'm not into that shit. All right, so that's the type of following I've tried to build. I use sarcasm. I talk shit. I make mom jokes. And I've heard people go, Jeremy, that's so cringe you make mom jokes. That's the fucking point. That's the point of the mom jokes. It's all driven to piss you off. It's all driven to make your inner beta show yourself. And if you get offended by something I say, then it proves to me that I don't need your support. I don't need your pathetic, weak ass. That's the whole point behind it. I like strong-minded people to support Geeks and Gamers, and I feel like we have a lot of strong-minded people, you know. And at the end of the day, we talk shit, we have fun, and if I offend you, that's your problem, not mine. But I believe the majority of people that support us are going to support us because they believe in what we're doing at Geeks and Gamers. They believe in the messages that we have as individuals, and they like that we don't get caught up in any ideology or political propaganda. We just call things out like we see it. Some people agree with me at Geeks and Gamers and some don't. But ultimately, at the end of the fucking day, if you're a bitch, you'll always be a bitch, and I don't need you here. That is my stance on it right there. But thank you for the super chat. I do appreciate that. Back to the story at hand. Birds of Prey has changed the title to Harley Quinn Birds of Prey. They actually added Harley Quinn. It's almost like fans know what they're talking about. You know, it's almost like fans know. You know, yes, and I see all the comments and I appreciate that. You know, let me see. Raging Rhino, thank you. All the new Geeks and Gamers channels are awesome. Love Sports Wars, Gaming with Geeks, Park Hopping. They're all really good. Geeks and Gamers team, keep it going. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. That means a lot. You know, you're not going to get Jeremy everywhere at Geeks and Gamers. It's Jeremy, and then everyone else has their own individual personalities. And I appreciate that about my team. Some people agree with me. Some of them don't agree with me. And I think that's the strong fabric of Geeks and Gamers. There's a lot of people out there that say a lot of things that, you know, aren't true. And that's fine. That's going to happen. It's always going to happen. You know, at the end of the day, I'm happy with what we have. And I'm happy with the losers that continue to cry about us. All right. Where am I at? Too many super chats. I'm not complaining. Donkey Kong fan, I got that one. Crazy Eyed Jedi. I saw Birds of Prey change title to Waiting for Teen to Poop. Riff Magos. I have one message to Mr. Soy Phoenix. Beef is delicious. Yes, Joaquin. Beef is delicious. Dreary Nitpicker. Here's $2 tip for your mom last night. LOL. Just kidding. Mom jokes are the best. Ooh, this is right here. You just said it. Where's it at? Can't find it now. I am. Darth Barbie will be playing Fallen Order on our Twitch channel very soon. Just guaranteed, okay? I'm guaranteeing it. Darth Barbie is going to be playing Fallen Order on the Geeks and Gaming with Geeks Twitch channel. Don't worry. Drunk 3PO is promoting the worst channel on YouTube. That is probably his channel, but he is still the most handsome man on YouTube, so he's got that going for him. Okay. John Joseph Gray says, Nintendo will rise up and crush Marvel. Is that in respect to theme parks? Because I am excited about the Nintendo theme park that's being built in Orlando, also one in Japan. And we might, there's an outside chance that we'll be covering the Japanese park opening of Nintendo World for Park Hopping. Maybe. It's a big maybe, but your support is the thing that's going to help get us there. So we have two new channels right now that we've been pushing. That's Gaming with Geeks, our gaming channel, and Park Hoppin', our theme park channel. And both channels are doing really good. So thank you for the support. Also Sports Wars, also Gaming with Geeks over on Twitch. Everything is doing great. So thank you all for that. Donkey Kong fan says Solo Lost Money is your version of Epstein didn't kill himself. That's right. That is right. Salsa Shark 01. There was already an Angry Birds movie nobody saw. That's good. That's good. Christian says we need to make Star Wars great again, or we need make Star Wars great again shirts. I could probably make that happen. Again, just so you're aware, geeksandgamers.com, my website. We have a fully functional editorial team, staff, writers, editors, everything. We are rebuilding geeksandgamers.com right now. All right. As soon as it is up and running, which is probably going to be about 3 more weeks, we are going to have a whole different layout, community support. We're going to have a new shop. We're going to have a whole different ball game. You're going to have fully functional profiles, a direct messaging system, everything. It's going to be awesome. And once that happens, there's going to be places for you to add your suggestions for Geeks and Gamers. Different channels you want to see, different coverage you want to see, different things you want to see on the website. You're going to have a voice there. So thank you for the support. I can't wait to update you all on that. But right now we are in the middle of working on it. So let me see. So yeah, that type of shirt could be there. Waffle Jeremy, at least Beyonce wasn't nominated for Lion King. Thank goodness, because Beyonce is the worst, most overrated entertainer in the history of entertainment. And I will never be convinced otherwise. I would say Beyonce is garbage, but that's disrespectful to Garbage. So I apologize for Garbage for even remotely mentioning Garbage alongside Beyonce. It's disrespectful to Garbage. Lost Jedi 22. Title should be Birds of Prey. Title changed to de-emphasizes 3 empowered women and promote white blonde. Yes, if you're just joining us, Birds of Prey has changed the title to Harley Quinn Birds of Prey at movie theaters. So again, it's almost like the fans were right. It's almost like we knew what we were talking about. It's almost like you people in Hollywood are fucking clueless. Maybe you should listen to the fans more often. Maybe you should quit making excuses. Maybe you should quit saying men didn't want to go see a movie with strong, empowered women. No, maybe it had to do with the movie should not have even existed. It should have been a Harley Quinn solo film. It should have been it should have taken that heavily. It should have been heavily inspired from Harley's her outfit and her look in Suicide Squad, which was very iconic, and so many women were cosplaying as that. You shouldn't have had Ewan McGregor running his mouth calling it a feminist film. It wasn't, in my opinion. It was not a feminist film, and it wasn't attacking men, but Ewan McGregor made everybody believe that's what was going on. And, here we are, Has this ever happened? I believe they did it with that Tom Cruise movie. But was it while it was in theaters? I can't remember. You guys remember? Edge of Tomorrow got changed to something else. Does anybody remember that? Does anybody remember when they changed Edge of Tomorrow? I'm trying to see in the chat. Live, Die, Repeat. Yeah. They named it for the DVD release. That's right. That's right. They renamed it for the DVD release. Okay. Yep. I remember that now. But in theaters, I don't think this is not for a prominent movie anyway that I'm aware of. And by the way, Live, Die, Repeat / Edge of Tomorrow is a fantastic movie. If you have not seen it, go see it. That movie suffered from terrible marketing. See, that's the thing. Okay. Let's look at how they do this shit. Some spam call. Hang on. What the? Hello?
Hi, is the head of the household there?
No, I'm not fucking here. Why are you bothering me?
All right, no
Yeah,
problem.
get the
Thank
quit
you.
fucking bothering me. Yeah, fuck you. All right. Fucking spam callers. Nobody wants that shit. Like, who wants that? Stop calling me, you fucking spam bots. Anyway. All right. Edge of Tomorrow, though. You see how every time a movie underperforms, they say it's because men are intimidated by women or this, that, and the other. Tom Cruise, a legitimate megastar, all right, Live, Die, Repeat, Edge of Tomorrow, whatever it was called, suffered from terrible marketing. Terrible marketing. You guys liked that one, didn't you? I mean, look, this is what it came up on my phone as. Hang on. Info. All right. It came up on my phone as potential spam. All right. Potential spam right there. All right. 321-504-5628. Fucking spammers. So tired of them, dude. So tired of it. It did sound like Gary, didn't it? Anyway. Now, back to the point at hand. It came up as Ryan, you hung up on me, liar. Anyway, all right, back to the point at hand. Tom Cruise, one of the biggest movie stars ever. And he had a movie called Edge of Tomorrow that painfully underperformed at the box office. And it's not because it wasn't a good movie. And it's not because everybody has a problem with white males. It was a problem with marketing. The movie had a terrible name and the marketing was awful. And ultimately, Edge of Tomorrow underperformed. But it was a great movie. And a lot of people realize this after the fact. But every time a female film, underperforms, these woke Hollywood celebrities want to sit there and claim it's because of men are intimidated by women and all this other bullshit. And we all know that's not the case. So who is the director of Charlie's Angels? She's also a movie star. It already changed on movie apps, says Tugs. All right, cool. Why did you hang up on me? I can't remember her name. I'm sure somebody's about Elizabeth Banks. Is that it? Yes, Elizabeth Banks. Why you? Oh man. Oh my goodness. So funny. But anyway, the point is, all of this nonsensical virtue signaling is not helping your movies. People are just sick and tired of it. Make good movies, market them well, and listen to the fans, and everything will be fine. It's that simple. Not that complicated at all. Let me see. Dreary, you're real. That's why I like Geeks and Gamers. No fake BS. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Rising Underdog, co-host a movie review podcast, Movies and Brews. So watch Turds of Prey today. Walked out after the second act. The thing was a rated R kids movie. It really was a boring movie. It really, really was a boring movie. Let me get that. Let me get that link that you guys need. I know you're asking for it, so let me get this for you. It's the stream that I had on my channel last night with Mahler. It's unlisted on my channel, but Mahler joins in not too long after it started. So here we go. Here's the link to that live stream right there. Just dropped it in the chat under Geeks and Gamers. Yeah, so that right there is just, I just dropped it in the chat, guys. But thank you, Drury. I appreciate that. Rising Underdog, Coho, I got that one. Thank you. And look, me and Gary are working on, I should have already gotten on this, but I don't like live streaming that much. But Gary and me are going to be doing a weekly show here on Geeks and Gamers. We're trying to work everything out with scheduling and everything. But my good friend, my buddy Gary, who is now the new leader in the Fandom Menace because Nerdrotic has more subs than Geeks and Gamers. So Gary is now the de facto leader of the Fandom Menace, which has freed up a lot of my time. Now I don't have to worry about sending faxes out every day, and Fandom Menace talking points. I think Gary's buying everybody in the Fandom Menace beepers, so he can just kind of, he can send us, messages whenever he wants, whenever we're doing something wrong, which is a good move. I mean, to be honest, when I was the leader of the Fandom Menace, I never thought about getting beepers for everybody in the Fandom Menace. So Gary is actually taking things to the next level. With beepers for everybody in the Fandom Menace. So it's actually pretty amazing. So I'm proud of Gary. I can't wait to get my beeper. And oh my goodness. Do they even still make them? All right, where are we at? Christopher says, thanks, Jeremy. By the way, I'm so happy you have a theme park channel now. As a huge theme park buff, this is the type of stuff I need. Christopher, I probably want to get you in contact with Drunk 3PO because you have a lot of great theme park knowledge that you can share to him that he might can cover on the channel from time to time. So I will keep that in mind. And thank you. I remember all the stuff we talked about when we met in New York. So thank you for that. Philip Backus says on Twitter, they are using different accounts to say the exact same thing, exact same lie about the Sonic. Bots? Interesting. I'm going to look into that. Tag me on Twitter and I'll check it out. Tag me on Twitter, but make sure you're following me because I've gotten my notifications to where if you don't follow me, then I'm not going to get notifications for you because there's just so many fucking losers out there that can't stop tagging me, talking shit about me, but they don't follow me. They don't follow me, but yet they're always tagging me in some bullshit. And it's pointless for me to even respond to these people. Good stuff. All right. Dreary says, P.S. You were right about The Dark Knight Rises, FYI. Sorry, Gary. Hey, he's here in the chat. You guys can tell him. Tell Gary he's been canceled. That's what happens, though. He's too busy being the leader of the Fandom Menace now. It's okay for him to get things wrong. He's got a lot on his plate, guys. Tim Jacuzzi, how did Drunk 3PO get a red arm? That is a great question. Drunk 3PO, I'm going to let you make a video on park hopping all about how you got a red arm. Thomas K96, $1 super chat. Thank you so much. John Joseph Gray, I meant in the movies, they will have Mario Brothers movie in 2022, and then the theme park side at Jersey Devil Coaster will crush anything Disney has. I am greatly looking forward to the Mario Land in Orlando. I can't wait. It's going to have a fucking Mario. It's going to have a Mario Kart track. It's going to have a Mario Kart track. That is amazing. Cannot wait. So I'm really hyped about that. Let me see. All right. And then Jeffrey Turner, a.k.a. Mega Jetty 1. I preferred when you said Raylos are weirdos. I still say Raylos are weird at the end. Thank you very much for checking out this video. Solo lost money. Raylos are weird. And we will talk to you later. That's the end of the video right there. Josh Nelson, when can we expect Hollywood to ruin our beloved Lord of the Rings? Don't even. I'm right now I'm dealing with what they're doing to Snake Eyes because I'm a big G.I. Joe fan. So I'm still just coming to grips with what they're doing from that perspective, which pisses me off. And I'm sick of it. And, oh, man, that's going to be amazing. Nintendo Land in Orlando is going to be amazing. But, yeah, I hope they don't touch Lord of the Rings. But they do have that Amazon series that's, I guess, being developed for Lord of the Rings. So Matt Guy knows what's up. Yo, Joe. That's what's up, my friend. That's what's up. Look at this. I got to show you guys. Where's it at? Hang on. I got to show you guys something. I scored this the other day. All right, I scored this the other day at a thrift store. Okay, look at there. Oh yeah, look at there. G.I. Joe Resolute. Look at that. Look at those beauties right there. Got Duke, Cobra Commander, Battle Android Trooper. Beauties, 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 beauties. Love me some G.I. Joe. All right. I love me some G.I. Joe. All right, where are we at? Zach Gilbert is the head of Geeks and Gamers there. Good stuff. Salsa Shark 01, Birds of Prey, yes, Queen Slay Edition. Oh my God, I want to highlight that. Can I find that comment? That's an amazing comment. This is what they should change it to. Oh, it's too far back. Damn it. That's a great comment. Birds of Prey, yes, Queen Slay Edition. That is what it should have been named. Marco says, I was just trying to sell you a magazine subscription, LOL. Showing my support. Keep it up. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. So if you're just joining us, we were talking about a lot of the wokeness in Hollywood. There we go. We were talking about a lot of the wokeness in Hollywood and how the Oscars hit an all-time low because of their soapboxing. That was something that the New York Post reported upon. And then in the middle of this, Birds of Prey actually changed the title of the movie to Harley Quinn Birds of Prey at movie theaters. That is a clear sign that the movie is underperforming, that they are garbage. And I love the fact that they are openly having to admit it now. Geeks and Gamers, do you collect any other figures other than G.I. Joe? Yeah, I mean, I do collect, like, I've got a lot of Star Wars stuff behind me, obviously, but mainly I collect retro video games. Outside of G.I. Joes, I collect retro video games. So, obviously, NES, Sega Master System, Super Nintendo, you know, the 8-bit and the 16-bit era, even up to the 64-bit era. I love those games. So, that's what I really collect that a lot. All right, and Christian says, Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter, which is better? I mean, I've never really fully gotten into Harry Potter. And while Lord of the Rings is not my favorite movies ever, I do believe that Lord of the Rings is objectively the best movies ever made. Like, I just think Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings is a masterpiece beyond words. And so I don't even think it's close. But I respect Harry Potter. I'm just not that into Harry Potter myself. But I would like to get more into Harry Potter because of the theme park element with Universal Studios and things like that. So let me see. Thoughts on Toy Story 3 beating Dragon 3 and ML? I mean, Toy Story 4. I like Toy Story 4, but I'm weird about Toy Story 4. I mean, I love Toy Story. Toy Story, the trilogy is perfection in my eyes, and I love it so much. Let me see. All right. I'll have to, oh, my bad. Somebody's trying to, okay, on. Too many messages coming in. It's way too much going on. Let me catch back up here. Yeah, but Toy Story 4, to me, I don't think about it as part of the Toy Story franchise. Like, I don't think it's terrible. I just think they missed a mark there because they focused on new characters too much, and they have these incredibly amazing established characters that we could have focused on more in Toy Story 4, and they didn't. But again, I don't think it's a bad movie. I don't think it hurts Toy Story or anything like that. It just doesn't feel like it's part of Toy Story to me. It feels completely disconnected, if that makes sense. You know, that's kind of how I look at that. So, but I think it's a bit overrated. I definitely think it's a bit overrated. All right. Trying to catch up here. Candace is here. Hello, Candace. How are you? I'm trying to look at the chat a little bit. Jeremy, will Geeks and Gamers ever get a professional studio? Probably not. Mainly because, I mean, like right now, I'm still operating off a $75 webcam. It's not like I can't afford a newer camera, but my whole point behind, you know, the whole $75 webcam is to show you that you can do whatever you want on YouTube. You don't have to have great equipment. You don't have to have the best setup or anything like that. You just have to get out here and talk about what's important to you. And people will support that. People will support it. And I mean, look, there's no reason in hell that I should have a following of 200,000 people. There's no way. But I'm here, and if I can do it, you can do it. And that's kind of the whole point behind what my approach here is that, well, I upgrade, you know, the room I'm in and some of our stuff. Yeah, sure. But I'm more worried about, you know, building our brand, building the website, rebuilding that, making that a more user-friendly experience, and giving you all somewhere to go that really continues to build the brand of Geeks and Gamers. So, all right. Can Drunk 3PO do it? Can Drunk 3PO do what? I don't know what we're asking. Let me see. Blue Collar Daily. Matt Jarhead just dropped a video saying Fandom Menace fired Jeremy. replaced with Filoni and Nerdrotic. I mean, I have nothing. I've said my piece on that. I mean, he's the most irrelevant person in the world. So I hope he keeps making videos about me. That's the only way he can get views. Waffle Jeremy, I believe that Trump gets a second term. The wokeness is going to hyper intensify. We are merely in the eye of the storm. The worst is yet to come. Well, I agree with that. Hi, look at there. Look at there. Hey, hello. Hello, Kathleen Horseface Kennedy. How are you? How are you, Kathleen? Good to see you here in the Geeks and Gamers chat. Nice to see you here. But yeah, absolutely. Waffle Jeremy, I agree with you. I agree with you completely. Just don't get pretentious on us. I will never do that. I will be sarcastic, but never pretentious. Very sarcastic. Very, very sarcastic. Cracklin, is Shadow of War canon? Awesome game. I don't know if that's canon. I honestly don't know. There's Dead Jeremy. Impeach Jeremy too. I agree. Definitely need to impeach Jeremy too. Hashtag me too. Me too. Let's see. Hang on. So it's me too. There we go. Bam. Me too. So anytime I hurt your feelings, that's all you got to do. Me too. Anytime I hurt your feelings, anytime I say something that makes you a little offended, or if I make a joke that hurts your little soy boy face, just say Jeremy too, and you will be fine, and you can get your woke points on Twitter. Jeremy. Boss man Gary is here. The boss man himself is here. Let's see. Wow, is this a real thing? Yes, Darius. They've changed the title to Harley Quinn Birds of Prey. And it is hilarious. It is absolutely hilarious. That's where we're at. Drunk 3PO in the chat just Jerry's jeans. Jerry. What's wrong with my jeans? What's wrong with my jeans? Huh? What's wrong? Huh? Come on. Come on now. Come on. Oh shit. 1997 wants their jeans back. Those jeans are holier than House's attempt to impeach Trump. Jeremy has time for a random stream, but no time for the High Council. Harley Quinn, Medicine Woman, new movie title. That's pretty damn good right there. Jeremy has spoken. Yes, he has. Couldn't resist. All right. Well, hey, look, I think I've got to go live here soon on Andy Signor's channel. It might be at 11:30. I can't remember. So I think I need to go ahead and end this because I think I got to get ready for that. Because Popcorn Planet, he's going to be talking to Robert Storms, and I'm going to be on there as well. Not for long, but I just wanted to go on for a bit because originally I was supposed to have Robert on the channel. I was supposed to have Robert on here tonight. I've had a bit of a history with Andy. And so, we decided, Andy called me because we've had our differences. Andy called me, we talked it out. And, so I decided, Andy talked to Robert first. So I was going to go ahead and let, Andy, have that interview. I'll go on with Robert and, we'll talk a little bit and, we'll go from there. At the end of the day, Robert Storms is getting completely railroaded on the internet right now. And, I like Robert. I think Robert had a real bad take, and he's getting roasted for it. And I don't like seeing Robert go through it because, again, I've had my issues with Robert. I've roasted the living hell out of Robert. But when Robert faced me on a hater stream like a man, that's really what changed my perception of Robert. So we're going to go on there. We're going to see what happens. And it's going to be interesting to say the least. But I really appreciate all of your support. I appreciate the super chats. I appreciate everything you do for Geeks and Gamers. Andy from the UK says, "What's up, bro? Hope you're doing well. I miss talking to you. Looking forward to seeing you in Anaheim, arriving on the 24th of August until the 4th of September. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, Andy. I really do. And, looking forward to hanging out with you again, my friend. We had a really good time in Anaheim, and it was a lot of fun. So, boop, 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 boop. All right. Well, I think that's it. We're going to wrap it up. I'll see you guys on Popcorn Planet tonight, and then I'll see you Friday on Friday Night Tights. And I probably will stream some more just because you guys seem to enjoy it, and I do appreciate that. So, see you all soon. Thank you again for the support. I appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Subscribe to all of the Geeks and Gamers channels, Park Hoppin', Gaming with Geeks, and Sports Wars, and follow us on Twitch, Gaming with Geeks, and we appreciate it. So thank you all. I love you all. I do appreciate it so much, and we will talk to you later.